Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Schuylkill, and welcome to In the News. Today is Friday, January 11th, and it is day B, the 97th day of school. Today is also National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friend Day. I'm Dana Gregus.
And I'm Dylan Sippy. The weather today will be sunny. The temperature will be a high of 28 degrees. Here are a few announcements from our teachers. At
this time, we'd like to thank WNEP for giving us permission to share with you the halftime segment that aired last night on WNEP2 during the varsity boys basketball game. The broadcast featured our very own Lindsay Wessner and Dan Tomtishin, who worked with Kevin Faunish, a producer for WNEP, to create the following feature.
Good evening. I'm Dan Tomtishin.
And I'm Lindsay Wessner. Welcome to a special edition of North Schuylkill's In the News.
We're here at halftime of the North Schuylkill-Pottsville game with a lot more action to come in the second half.
But now, we'd like to give you an inside scoop of our school.
North Schuylkill is nestled between Frackville and Ashland, directly off of Route 61 in Schuylkill County. NS is a junior-senior high school comprised of 941 students who come from the 5 surrounding communities of Ashland, Frackville, Girardville, Gordon, and Ringtown.
North Schuylkill offers a variety of challenging academic courses which include honors and AP classes. Students with a technical skill goal have the opportunity to enroll in VOTEC classes while fulfilling academic state requirements. Also available is a diverse range of liberal arts electives ranging from metal shop to world foods.
Student involvement continues with 34 clubs and activities. Some examples are JV and varsity sports, Spanish club, speech and debate, chorus and band, and cheerleading. Our football team is the current district champion, and our debate team has had the success of attending nationals. And our theater arts production of West Side Story has just gotten underway.
North Schuylkill's other athletic achievements include 18 track team members and 3 cross-country members that went to states. Also, our softball and baseball teams are the current defending District 11 champions. Since 2016, our school has had the privilege of working with Think Big at Geisinger Janet Weiss Children's Hospital in Danville with raising money for pediatric cancer patients and their families. To date, North Schuylkill has raised over $25,000.
Well, I'm one of the co-advisors at the school, so I help set up fundraisers and do some different events. And then in my free time as a local musician, I also donate money that I make from venues and contribute that right to what the school submits as their final donation. So last year I was able to raise $4,000, and this year we're pretty close to that again.
This year's 12-hour dance marathon will be held on May 4th, 2019 from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
For the past 2 years, North Schuylkill has hosted our annual Spartan Games, which is our own version of the Special Olympics. Approximately 15 schools in the region participate, challenge, and celebrate each other's strengths and skills through friendly competition.
We hope you enjoyed this special edition of North Schuylkill's In the News.
Coming up, we're going back to the court at the Cesare Hope Gymnasium for the second half. Go Spartans!
A big shout out to WNEP for highlighting NS for an awesome experience.
Attention Creative Technology Club members, there will be a mandatory meeting on Tuesday, January 15th after school in room 705. Anyone is invited to join. See Mrs. Borzak if you cannot attend.
And now for local sports. The Spartan basketball team fell to Pottsville area last night, 65-30. Nate Burke led the Spartans with 10 points, Zach Stokes scored 9 points, and Keith Stavinsky had 7. The Spartan JV team lost a tough 54-41 decision to Pottsville. Chance Felty led the NS with 15 points, Connor Grudy had 7 points, and Jack Flynn scored 6. The Spartans are off until Tuesday when they travel to Jim Thorpe.
The Lady Spartan basketball team travels to Pottsville area tonight. The JV game is at 6 p.m. The varsity game is at 7:30. The bus will depart at 4:45. Good luck, Lady Spartans.
The 7th and 8th grade basketball teams play at Pottsville area today in the old high school gym. The 8th grade game is at 4:30 p.m. and the 7th grade will follow. The bus will depart at 3:45 p.m.
Good luck to our junior high wrestlers on Saturday at the annual North Schuylkill Junior High Wrestling Invitational. Wrestling begins at 9 a.m. on Saturday.
The 7th grade boys basketball team beat Weatherly 45-8. Noel Drum led the Spartans with 9 points. Colin Stanakis, Jack Kiter, and Colin McGee each had 8 points.
The 8th grade boys basketball team beat Weatherly 39-27. Matt Martin led the Spartans with 11 points, and Stephen Davis scored 10 points for NS.
The swim and dive teams defeated Schuylkill Haven yesterday. The girls team defeated Haven 86-61. Bryn D'Angelo won the 200 free and the 500 free. Riley Belinsky won the 200-yard IM and 100 breaststroke. Mackenzie Manuchek won the 100 butterfly, and the relay team of Belinsky, D'Angelo, Jade Clues, and Sarah Fletcher won the 200-yard medley race. On the boys' side, the Spartans beat Schuylkill Haven 77-70. Ryan Everett won the 200-yard IM and the 100 butterfly. Travis Stanatis won 100-yard backstroke. Holden Andrew-Cabbage won the 100 free. Greg Golden won the diving event, and the relay team of Everett, Andrew-Cabbage, Stanakis, and Alex Kaler won the 200-yard medley race. The Spartans traveled to Monroe area on Tuesday afternoon.
Fan Friday is back, featuring Spartan football player Jack Kempsey, who recently committed to Lehigh University.
I'm Dan Tomtitian here with
Jack Kempsey. It's Fan Friday!
Let's go! I'm Dan Tomtitian here with the legend at our school, Jack Kempsey. So, Jack recently committed to Lehigh. What made you want to commit there?
I really like the school itself is awesome. My desired major, I'm not really sure how far I get into it, but I want to be an engineer. So, Lehigh's mascot actually used to be the Engineers. So they're cool. Like a top 10 school in the country for engineering. Like I said, I really like the area. I have a lot of family down that way. And the coaches, and then when I did my overnight visit, I got to meet a lot of the players. Mm-hmm. I had good experiences with them.
That's awesome. So, Jack, what other colleges did you look at?
Well, I wasn't even really sure if I was going to play football in college. Like, it was really only within, like, I'd say the past year that was even, like, seemed like it could be a reality. Uh-huh. So I was always going to say, like, just go to Penn State and then enjoy watching games. For football, I got an offer from VMI as well, which is Virginia Military Institute. But you have to wear a uniform if you go there. So I'm much more of like a sweatpants and hoodie kind of guy.
Yeah, I agree. Me too.
And then just a bunch of other local schools. And Lehigh ultimately was kind of just the best choice for me.
Very nice. So, Jack, what do you think the biggest challenge is going to be playing football at a collegiate level?
Definitely my size. I mean, like, you look at me around the school and around the area playing football, I'm probably one of the biggest guys on the field. But, you know, I'm not even close to being the biggest guy for Lehigh alone, and there's a lot of mass gaining.
Okay, and Jack, this past season, you know, we went pretty far, won the district, got to states. Do you think that persuaded you in, like, college football?
Definitely. I mean, like, I've said it before. I said it to, like, the team. This past season was probably the best season I've ever had in any sport in my life. So I kind of want to hopefully recreate that. It's going to be hard getting the same bond with different guys at college because, I mean, you don't have that shared experience in the past with them. But, I mean, that's kind of the goal, to get to the same spot at the next level.
All right, perfect. It's been Fan Friday! Yeah!
Congrats again to Jack Kempsey.
Here's a fun fact for your Friday. Nomophobia is the fear of being without your phone or losing your signal. I'm guessing we all have a little nomophobia at times.
Next is this week's PBIS drawing. The winner for junior high is Zachary Weary.
And the winner for senior high is Keith Stavinsky.
Please stop by the office to claim your prize.
And finally for lunch, we will be having macaroni and cheese with sliced bread, stewed tomatoes, peas, and mixed fruit cup. The daily alternate would be a crispy chicken patty.
Tune in on Monday and every day at 7:40 for our In the News announcements. I'm Dylan Sippy.
And I'm Dana Gregus. Have a great weekend, our Schuylkill.